Tips with Tony. Tips with Tony. All about nutrition from your favorite dietitian. Everything you need to digest in your mind. Tips with Tony. Tips with Tony. Making you healthier one bite at a time. With Tony. Woo.
Hello and welcome to the Tips with Tony podcast. I'm Tony Marinucci, your registered dietitian, helping you get healthy one bite at a time. Yes, this is me for the first time. It is November 2020, and I have decided to produce 3 episodes per week. That is a goal that I have for myself in 2021, so why not start now? You will now be getting a solo episode from me on Mondays, a guest expert interview on Wednesdays, and then a quick 5-minute or less quick fire quote, motivation, something just to get you going. You can listen to this whenever, but if it's at the end of the week to kind of recap your week, get you focused going into the weekend. Honestly, just something to kind of quick, simple, make yourself a priority by taking the fact that you took 5 minutes to listen to this podcast. You are awesome. All right, so what I'm going to share with you today is just a quote. Sometimes I'll be sharing quotes. Sometimes I'll be sharing food stuff. Sometimes I'll be sharing wellness stuff. I really actually haven't decided exactly what I want these Fridays to really be about. All I know is that I want you to get value out of it. So the quote I'm leaving you with today is by Dale Carnegie, and he says, "The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way." So you've probably heard that saying, try again, or, if you fall down, get back up. And, all that is really true. If you feel like you didn't do something right, or you feel like you did something wrong, or something didn't work out as which you had intended, the answer is yes, try again. Try again. However, if you don't take the step of looking at your mistakes and trying again in a different way, then you might continuously be disappointed with the results. Okay, so the successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. You cannot fail if you don't give up. So that part is true. Never give up trying. Never give up trying to fuel your body better, to take care of your mental health, to take care of your physical health, to hash out a relationship with others or with yourself, to do something in your life. Maybe you're thinking about quitting your full-time job and starting a side hustle. Whatever it is, you cannot fail. The only time we fail is when we quit. At the same time, if you really want to be successful, we need to look back at our quote-unquote failure, look at it, get some feedback, what worked well, what didn't, how can I re-implement what I need to do to help get me to where I'm going, but maybe this time I can do it in a different way. All right, guys, that is it from me today. I hope you liked this. If you did, please take a screenshot of this episode, share it on your story, tag me at Tips with Tony on Instagram, tips_with_Tony with an I. Also have the Tips with Tony podcast page on there. Let me know that you like these, share it, send it to a friend. Super excited to be back. I'm also back on social media, which is super exciting. I took a little hiatus for my mental health, and it was literally the best thing that I could have ever done. The book is still getting written, even though I'm back on social. I've just really been I needed that space to figure out where my priorities lied and get myself into a groove. And I've definitely done that. So I hope you like this episode. Like I said, if you did, screenshot it, share it on your story. Thanks so much for listening. As always, I'm Tony Marinucci, your registered dietitian, helping you get healthy one bite at a time.